Dottie, and I'm back with baby Ava. This is Miss Ava Grace, and she's still in her onesie, and I think today is like called Fashion Friday or something. So I have this Granimals dress, which I'm scared is going to be too big for her. It's newborn. I'm going to put on her and just dress her, and then probably show y'all my other dog collection that I have in there. I'll tell you about it, and then I'll go in there and show you what I have, because I used to have a lot of Paradise Gallery dolls. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of how all this happened. I've always been into dolls. Have always loved dolls. So, my dad remarried, and the woman he remarried, I know I was somewhere between 9 and 11 years old, and it was Christmas time, and I had never seen an American Girl doll. I had never seen one in my life. And the woman that my dad married, she had a younger daughter, and she's probably about 5 or 6 years younger than me. So she was talking about how she wanted an American Girl doll. Well, I was looking at the catalog, because you know they mail out catalogs, and I came across Samantha. And I wanted the Samantha one. Really bad. I wanted Samantha. I thought she was beautiful. She was a lady. I just wanted, her really bad. Well, my dad's new wife told me I was too old for dolls. Now, mind you, I can't remember, because so much was going on then, so I don't remember if I was 9, 10, or 11. It was right in that area. And she told me I was too old for baby dolls. So she didn't buy me that doll, but instead she turned around and gave it to my little sister, which was very heartbreaking. So from then on, I didn't get any dolls. And then a lot of things were going, I'm going to fast forward, and a lot of things were going on in my life. Probably I was about 15, 16 years old. And they come out with this doll. And this day I cannot even remember their name. But you could pick them with red hair, blue eyes. And that's what I wanted. And she was wearing a purple little sleeper with a hat. And you could send off and get her birth certificate. And they would send you a onesie with the name embroidered on it. So my dad bought me the purple one she was in a purple sleeper with red hair, blue eyes, and I named her Lindsay. And my sister got one, blonde hair, green eyes, because she's blonde and green eyed. And she named hers Kayla. So I had that doll, and I let her lay on my bed and stuff. But then when I went into foster care for a little while, well, for about a year, I don't know what happened, because that was the only doll I had since I was like 9 years old. So I don't know what happened to it. But then when I moved to Alabama and was living with my mom started buying me dolls, but porcelain dolls. So I got back into the dolls, because I've always been girly. I've always loved doing my hair, doing my nails, my makeup, all that jazz. So my mom started buying me porcelain dolls. Well, by the time I got married, had both the boys and everything, when we moved into this home, because my other home, in the home had curio cabinets built into the walls. And every one of the curio cabinets were full of dolls. I had so many porcelain dolls, and those vinyl dolls that Paradise Gallery sells. But I had so many. When I moved here in this house, I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep them all because I wouldn't have any room whatsoever. So what I did was I boxed up all my sentimental ones, like the one my husband bought me the first time, my NASCAR Barbie, things like that, things that they had personally bought me, because all the other ones I bought myself. So I sold those, and I think I sold anywhere. These were vinyl and porcelain. I think I sold about 50 or 60 dolls. I can't remember exactly the count, but I sold them. So when I moved in this house, I had saved just enough dolls to fill up my curio cabinet. And I had only one reborn then. Because this is really before I knew about reborns. I had just purchased a reborn, but I didn't know the extent of everything. I hadn't got into the whole reborn, I'd been watching videos on YouTube, but I hadn't, I kind of stayed to myself out of everybody's, I don't know. I felt funny. So, anyways, now I have just that curio cabinet now with dolls that my loved ones had got me. So now I'm just down to that, and I would prefer to collect reborns now instead of porcelain dolls. And see, a lot of my Paradise Galleries I will be getting back probably soon, because I gave them to my granny, and my granny's sick and everything, and the last time I was over there, she tried getting me to take some of them home with me, and I wouldn't do it. I told her, I said, nope, I gave them to you. You keep them. So, I gotta put a knot in this. So anyways, I'll be getting some of them back. And I had Paradise Gallery dolls from like this big to, I think the biggest one I had was almost 3 foot tall. So, I had a lot of Paradise Gallery dolls at one time. I love this bow, but it doesn't fit her head right. Maybe I can just manipulate it. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just manipulate it. So we'll manipulate it. Let's see. Can you see her? Yeah, you can see that pretty baby. There she goes. She's so pretty. So anyways, I've been trying to find dolls that I had when I was younger, because my earliest memory of having dolls is when I was probably 3-4 years old. My mom purchased strawberry shortcake dolls, the ones that look like they're blowing kisses. I think that's what they're called. It's Kissy Face or something like that. And I had lemon meringue, and I had strawberry shortcake, and I want to say I had angel food cake. I want to say I had those 3, because I know I had lemon meringue and strawberry shortcake, and if I'm not mistaken, I had angel food. She was the one with white hair. I think that was her name. I can't remember. Anyways, but I had those, and I want to get some of those, and I want to get some of the Barbies that I played with back then in the day. I want to just, start collecting some of those, some of my childhood memory dolls, and put them in, put them in a cabinet, get another curio cabinet, and start putting childhood dolls in. And, yeah. And then, let's see, my brother, he made me cry. I cried like a baby. He found a Rainbow Bright wallet. And we were at my dad's house. This is probably a couple months ago. And I was sitting at my dad's. If I'm not, yeah, we were at my dad's because he had just had surgery. And he come in and he said, "Here you go, I found this for you." And when I opened it up, I just busted into tears, and everybody's standing there around going, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I was like, I was just talking about the memories I have with these items. That was a good time in our lives before, you know, our parents made ridiculous choices, you know. So, but yeah. So I kept that, and I've got some like teapots and things like that in there that I've gotten. So my curio cabinet, the only curio cabinet I have now is just got all my special stuff that people have gotten me. So I'll show you that at the end of this video, which will be coming right about now. But I wanted to show y'all this beautiful baby. She is all ready. She is ready for Fashion Friday. I think she's all fashion. She's our little fashionista today. Yeah. You want your thumb? You want your thumb? No, yes, maybe, kinda. No, she doesn't want it. No, she doesn't want it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Look at the end of the video. I'm going to show you some of the dolls in my cat collection.